Hi everybody, this is Mark from Mark's Mandalas, and this is a quick video showing how to use the letter size tools in your Mark's Mandalas dotting tool set. These 10 tools down here all have number sizes, and they're designed for creating your traditional dot, where it's one dip per dot. These two tools up here, however, have a letter size to them. And I'll hold this up. You can see this one, for example, has size A on this end, size B on this end. The other one is size D and C. And these are designed to replace your manicure tools that many dot artists will use to create techniques like walking the dots or dragging the dots. And I'm going to show you real quickly how you do those couple of techniques with one of these tools. And I'm going to use what I really enjoy painting on a lot of the time, and that is ceramic or porcelain tile. This is a 4x4 tile. You can get them at your big box home improvement stores, very affordable. I generally will buy a box of 100 at a time, and they cost me less than 50 cents per tile. They're already prepped, they're completely smooth, you can get a good quality dot on there, and you can also go online to buy a trivet frame so you can mount it into a frame to make it a nice piece to display up on your wall. And I'm going to go ahead and just use some of the white paint that comes in my dotting tools kit to show a couple of these techniques, and hopefully you'll learn something from them and start applying these techniques to your dot art. So I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to go ahead and let's just use size B. No rhyme or reason for it, and I'm going to walk the dots. And generally when you create dot art, you want to dip prior to making each dot, so it's one dip, one dot. But when you want to walk the dots, which is to get successively smaller dots each time you apply the paint onto whatever you're painting on, you want to use a different type of tip than the traditional ends that are on my number size tools. And so I'm going to go ahead and dip this in the paint, and I always, the right amount of paint is always best, but I would rather have too much than not enough. And I'm going to go ahead and show, this is about how much paint I'm putting on the end of the tool. And depending on the paint consistency, you may want to have more on the tool or less. But for this demonstration, that's how much I put on there. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to bring this tile up here instead of trying to zoom the camera in and just show you. Let's see here. And I'm not doing any particular pattern, but you see how they get successively smaller, and I'm going to go ahead and reapply some more paint, and I'll do that one more time, and I'm going to do a little curve to it. And you can see, I'm still getting paint on there, and it's still getting smaller. I could have probably gone a couple more times, but I just wanted to give a basic idea on how you do this. And it's easier than you would imagine if you've never done it before. So don't be intimidated, give it a try. All the letter size tools work great for this. And I'm also going to show another technique that is called dragging dots or swipes or swooshes. There's different names for it. And I'll go ahead and just use the same, I'll go ahead and I'll grab a different size tool just for the heck of it. I'm going to grab a letter C. And this is something that I have not been doing very long, and I need to practice it a lot more, but it's also not near as intimidating as you would think. Dragging dots is just that. You apply the tool onto the surface, and then you just drag it, and you can see that it naturally, the paint dissipates into a nice swoosh. And I'm going to go ahead and reapply some more paint on the tool again, and I'll just do a straight line this time. And I don't push the tool very hard against the surface. I get it pretty darn close, and there might be some direct contact, but not a whole lot. and there's a straight line. Well, as straight as I got this one, but it gives you an idea. And as you see people's work, you can now understand how people create that. And now once you have your dotting tools from me, you can have an idea on how you use those letter size tools for a couple of techniques. I'll be doing more of these little quick videos, and it actually wasn't as quick as I thought it would be, but I want to be able to give you an idea on how to have this set of dotting tools replace having to put together a hodgepodge of different items to create a dotting tool set. I hope you've enjoyed this video, and until next time, rock on.